Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. My name is Muhammad Fadhel Widiyandra. I'm from English Educational Department. I'm from um, class 1A. Today in this video, I'm going to discuss about problem and solution paragraph. Here you go. Here's the main topic. A problem solution paragraph introduces a specific issue, explain its significance with detail or cause, and then presents one or more viable solution, often ending with a call to action or a statement about the solution effectiveness. It's typically follow the structure topic sentence problem body details causes then solution and concluding the sentence often call to the action. For instance, a paragraph might discuss food desert problem, explain how limited healthy option affect residents detail and propose solution like food carts solution and highlights this how this effective improve access and greater jobs outcome. The core structure of the problem and solution paragraph. The standard paragraph typically follow this three-part structure. The topic sentence directly introduce the problem and process proposed solution. Supporting sentence describe the problem in detail, causes, severity, and consequences, and then explain the solution, providing the evidence or logic for why it will work. Concluding sentence often includes a call to action, urging the readers to implement the solution or highlights the position to outcome of doing so. The steps of problem and solution paragraph. Writing a problem and solution paragraph involve a systemic process and identifying the issue, analyzing its impact, and proposing a realistic remedy. 1. Identify and define the problem. Select a narrow topic. Choose a specific issue rather than a broad one, e.g., traffic in touchdown. Settle instead a global transportation issue. In established context, state the problem clearly in your topic sentence and explain it why it is significant. Identify the root cause. Briefly explain what causes the problem and its effect to help the readers to understand its scope. Purpose a realistic solution. Actionable fix to introduce one ideal solution or multiple potential remedies. Ensure the solution is manageable and direct address the root cause. Explain implementation. Describe how the solution will work and who needs to take action what it happen. Make it happen. Evidence and example. Use fact, statistic, or real life example to show to show why the solution is effective. Evaluate the outcome. Anticipate result. Explain positive change that will occur if the solution is implemented. Address limitation. Briefly acknowledge any potential challenge or disadvantage to show you have considered multiple perspectives. 4. Conclude with a call to action. Final summary state main problem and the proposed fix in a new way, urge action, and with a strong statement, encourage the reader to implement the solution or support the necessary changes. Example organization methods. Black method lists all details of the problem first, followed by all proposed solutions. First, chain method immediate follow each part of a problem with corresponding specific solution. To state the problem. The issue is a major concern is the challenge arise from to propose solution. One answer is to meet to meet this need. A practical remedy will be to show result. Consequently, if this plan is adopted as a result. Example paragraph. Climate change is a pressing global crisis primarily caused by human activity, such as burning the fossil fuels and extended deforestation. This had to be a catastrophic rise from global temperature, resulting in severe consequences like more frequent extreme weather events, rising sea level, and critical food and water insecurity. To address the complex problem, a multifaceted approach is required. The most vital solution is rapid transition from coal, oil, and gas to renewable energy sources like solar or wind power. Additionally, the government must implement stricter environmental regulation and invent natural based solutions as reforestation to absorb existing atmospheric carbon on an individual level, reducing a meat consumption and adopting sustainable transport can further mitigate this environmental impact. By combining global policy change with personal lifestyle shift, it is possible to limit warming and safeguard the planet for future generations. The problem define climate change and immediate impact, such as habitat loss and extreme heat wave. The cause briefly mentioned why it is happening. Typically, human-driven greenhouse and gas emission. Solution provide specific actions such as large-scale transition green energy protecting ecosystem, small-scale energy conservation and sustainable daily habits. Step of problem and solution. One specific problem. Instead of writing about climate change, generally focus on specific consequences such as rising sea level, extreme heat wave, and food insecurity. The cause and impact. Briefly explain why this problem is happening, such as burning fossil fuel and who or what it affects, e.g., coastal communities or agriculture. Propose feasible solution, suggest or at least two types of solution: systemic, large-scale change like transitioning to renewable energy, solar or wind, or implementing reforestation. Individual action like reducing meat consumption, using public transport, or improving household energy efficiency. Conclude this call with call to action, and by emphasizing the urgency of this action to ensure sustainable future. Conclusion. In this conclusion, climate change remains one of the most significant challenges of our times, threatening global health, food security, and stability of our ecosystem. While the cause is deeply rooted in human activity, the solutions are achievable through immediate and coordinated action. By rapidly transitioning the renewable energy source and implementing nature-based solutions like reforestation, we can meet a critical goal to cutting global emission by year 2030. Ultimately, protecting the planet is a collective responsibility. So, international cooperation and individual commitment, we can secure a sustainable and resilient future for all. And yeah, this is my travel relevance page. And yeah, thank you. Sorry for a mistake for all of my presentation. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.